Hello, here we are with a quick hands-on with the LG G-Pad 8.3. Now, this is a little bit hot off the press, if you like. We listed this on our website only yesterday, and today we have a sample that's come through to us only a few minutes ago. As you can see, this is a pre-production sample, so it's not a final unit, but at the time of the recording, the final units will be with us in the last week of October, all being well. So let's just give you a quick overview of the device. We'll be bringing more videos and content with more detailed coverage of the device and how it works. But the main thing that LG are really going for here is the fact that with this 8.3 inch display, you can actually use this in one hand. So it's comfortable to hold, and to be honest, they're right. I haven't got the biggest hands, to be honest with you, but I can comfortably hold this and control it with the other hand. So let's power it on and we get presented with this stunning display. The G2 was excellent, and this again is a full HD IPS LCD display with a resolution of 1920 by 1200, so it looks superb. Right here, the screen brightness is up to its maximum right here, and we've got the interface that looks just like the G2. In sort of summary, I suppose this is a beefed up G2, but designed to be the tablet form factor. So on the front here, we've got the front facing camera at 1.3 megapixels for taking your selfies and making video calls, etc. through the likes of Skype. Got a light sense, got the LG branding. The software buttons are all built in here. There's no actual physical hardware buttons. There's a relatively small bezel, approximately 5mm around the edge of the screen. And of course, this is the white unit. There is also a black colored unit as well. On the top side of the device, unlike the G2, there are buttons. So we've got a power button and volume rocker key there. On the bottom, we've got the micro USB port for charging and also video out using a slim port adapter, another microphone again. On the other side, it is flush, and then on the top, we've got 3.5mm headphone jack. We've got a cover under which we can access the micro SD card memory slot. So on board there's 16 gig of memory, but you can expand that through the micro SD slot here. And then we've got the infrared port here for using this as a remote for our AV equipment. And then on the back, we have the rear facing 5 megapixel camera with autofocus, no flash to speak of here. We've got the metal back cover with the LG branding. This will all be gone on the final production unit. And then we've got dual speakers here for enhanced sound. So feels quite solid. Feels, yeah, you're not going to break that. It feels like it's going to live up to a few knocks. So let's unlock the screen and get in and show you some of the features. So actually, let's go into the settings first of all and start about the tablet. So you can see it's the G-Pad here. Let's go and have a look at the memory. So saying a total space of 11.04 gig, available 10.12, so 16 gig of memory, approximately which 11 gig is available out of the box. There's a few bits on here already, but you've got a fairly similar interface to the LG G2 and other LG devices, with controls over things like slider side, which is a useful feature that we'll come back to in a more detailed video. Out of the settings, home screen sort of setups all the same, pinch and zoom to actually customize, press and hold, and you'll get the ability to add widgets and change your wallpapers and things like that. You can see here we've got the quick remote, so using the infrared port there, we can use this control a lot of our audio visual equipment once we've configured it, which is very useful and it works quite well. Q pair is a feature that we'll look at in a separate video, where you can actually pair your LG device with your tablet and basically get notifications on your tablet of what's going on your phone. So if you've got a call coming in, it'll tell you on your tablet. That's quite useful. You've got the camera, fairly sort of standard setup here in terms of the camera. for shooting videos and things. We'll have samples on our blog for that one, as well as our YouTube channel for sample videos. Talking of videos, let's just show you a quick sample one that's pre-installed. Appreciate it's quite hard to get an idea of the true quality, but it's pretty good on this. Doesn't pop out quite as much as the G2, but it's pretty good. Let me just whack the volume up to full. So that's actually quite loud. You do get a little bit of reverberation through the back panel here, but nothing too much considering the sound that comes out of that. It's really quite impressive. So you can play around with the actual size of the video and everything here. And whilst we're actually in the video, we can get quick access to some of the other files whilst this actually still remains playing. You can see the screen actually orientates in portrait and landscape mode. If we go back into the full apps and give you an idea of what you get installed as standard. Now some of this may vary come the final production model, because as we said, this is a pre-production model, but you've got all your Google services, you've got your contacts, you've got an update center, you've got a voice recorder, you've got VoiceMate, which is kind of like Google Voice. You can speak to it and it can do things for you. You've got a video editor, you've got your navigation, you've got a backup service from LG, which is quite useful on there as well. Then you've got a file manager, dictionary, Polaris Office, quick translator, which allows you to translate written content and voice, so it's very useful if you're traveling. So that's just a very quick sort of hands-on with the LG G-Pad 8.3. We'll be back in further videos with more detailed coverage and opinion on the device. So until next time, thanks for watching.